Hello, beautiful Pisces. So here is the second reading for you today. There you go. So what we are doing here is we're getting clarity on the situation. And we really need it because apparently everything's everywhere. So, okay. I actually was talking to somebody at one point about this. When you're in chaos, when you're undecided, when things don't make any sense, you don't feel very clear about anything at all, okay? You may, even somebody may give you the answer or give you information, but you're still not able to really process that information because chaos creates the unclarity that's there. So Spirit, before I started out from this, the Good Tarot deck, the Star card came out. It wouldn't surprise me if the Sun card came out. It's all about clarity. You see it. The Spirit Keeper of the South right here. This is the Sun card, the sunflower. The word sun came in. So shine light on the situation. Okay, so this is your, I guess this is your cheat sheet on how to get past this indecision, this chaos, this muddled thought, this stuff that you're unable to, I don't know, put to fruition, to make something come out of, okay? It's to shine light, to illuminate it, okay? How do you do that? You do it with an optimistic mind. You do it with a single thought of gratitude. You do it with a single thought of a dream that you have, a goal that you're shooting for. You don't let your mind get overcome by a million different things. You concentrate on other things, okay? So this is illumination. I love this, okay? It says, let yourself be guided by a star. And remember that after the darkest hour, there's a dawning of a new day, okay? And there's always optimism for everything to start again. Okay, renewal, right? So this may feel like a fork in the road. It is also telling you that at one point you have to make a decision, okay? Things have to go one way or another. And this is what you may be trying to avoid. So you need to shine huge spotlights on those decisions and make a concrete decision. Sometimes just making a decision is the very best thing that you can actually do for yourself. Okay? You can actually just, by saying, okay, I'm going left or right, that is what you need to do. Let's see here what it says. So that is 13. Time to make a decision. Okay? Considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Owning up to obligations to make the necessary choice. So it's about making a choice. It really is about making a choice. Yeah, so you're being asked to come to a decision. And that's the part that makes you, that probably stops you in your track. Because you don't know where to go or what to do. Okay? Are you going to further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Are you going to take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is all your choice and yours alone to make, okay? Circumstances and other people will not make it for you, okay? Some people ask me, what can I do to do this or that? I can't make that choice for you, okay? Be present. Don't avoid this junction. It's an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Okay? Okay, so it says you've come as far as you can with this. It's time to make a choice. Okay? And it's a need for change. Usually it's a need for change and evolution that brought you here. Okay. Okay, so here they're giving you an example. What do you need? Narrow it down to one question. Here we go. Who do I need to become and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart, and then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it and it will be easier to settle on a direction. For the way will be made clear by your intuition. Okay? So the protection message, I'm going to read it because I feel that's important too, because if you're here and you're wondering how do I get past this, this is the protection, and we were talking about protection with the beautiful spearmint, so here we go. Indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. Yes, confusion. Unclarity, okay? At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Do not give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you're making a choice for which you must be accountable. Right, right, right. Was it just the call? Didn't we just have the call card here? Or am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. I thought I had seen it at one point. It must have been earlier today. It came out, the call card, which was the judgment card. Okay. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. So there you go. Still fighting to keep my focus on this reading, but here we go. It's telling you that even if you do take a choice and your choice isn't that great, you can try again. Okay? You can try again. I'm not talking about breaking somebody's heart here, so make sure that you know about that stuff. That one could be a little harder. But if it is just simply between going right or left or choosing one decision or another, most of the time, for a lot of things, you can double back. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. All right. Fork in the road. That's the other thing that I got through, is sometimes you look to people to make choices for you. As a card reader, you get that a lot. You get people who come in and go, give me an answer. What do I do about this? Looking for a specific answer. Spirit can guide you, but it can't give you the answer. You are the person to take care of yourself. You are the person to take that path in your life and follow it, okay? Don't let anybody take your power away. It's sometimes easy, especially when you're in a dark place, to look for an answer. But that's the time that Spirit really wants you to look at things. Okay? Compassion. Okay. So this card has come out twice today, so I believe it has a meaning. It didn't come out before. It came out in one of the readings that I was trying to get away from, which is funny. And it did come out, so let me see what it has to say here. I felt it was different, but I feel that it's compassion for you. But I'm going to read it anyway, Pisces. Let's see. It's time to soften your heart a little and offer a sympathetic ear to those close to you who are in need of your love and support at this time. Often, emotional hurts cause the heart chakra to close, preventing any feelings of tenderness towards others. It's time to break down your defenses and remember that a trouble shared is a trouble halved. Okay, so I get it. Try to imagine how it feels from another's point of view as you start to hone your natural warmth and sympathetic nature. Compassion occurs when your heart expands and opens up to embrace both the emotions of others and those of your own. So go easy on yourself. This is first of all, have compassion for yourself, like I said. As well, for some of you, if you're struggling with something, you tend to close off. We tend to go inside ourselves, and then we don't let anybody else in. This is telling you that there is help available to you, to some of you, if you need it, okay? If you're having a difficulty, you can share those difficulties with someone. Don't let them make a decision for you, but let them be a sounding board for you to air out or talk out your problems and what you would like to do with them, okay? So, Yeah, absolutely. Rely on somebody else to help you. Sometimes it's not easy, especially when you're struggling. A lot of us just want to be alone and try to figure out on our own. And going around and around in your head is like doing something over and over the same way, hoping for a different result. Try a different strategy. Just come out and put your heart on your sleeve, as they say. Okay? Let your vulnerability show for a minute. Let somebody listen to you and help you out of your problem. Or help you just listen, not help you out of your problem. You know what I mean. They'll help you out of your problem by listening to you. You will ultimately make the final decision. Still struggling here, you guys, but I'm going to get it out. Okay, I'm going to get it out today. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So this is Life Loves You card. Since that card came out twice, I'm going to see what else they can offer here. Yeah, some of you are really struggling here, Pisces. I can feel this as that much, okay? I say yes to being a better receiver, right? When you are willing to receive, gift appears. So, yeah, all this struggling is probably causing some blockages, okay? So like I say, focusing on something, focusing on yourself, practicing love and kindness to yourself, compassion for yourself, focusing on one thing out of the two, on solutions rather than problems. This all helps in this little wheel that's going round and round in your head right now. Okay? Native Spirit, okay. Let's get another one from here. Vision Quest, yeah. Right away what I feel from that is vision needs a tremendous amount of concentration, right? When you sit there and meditate, you're trying to meditate on, like, nothing, right? You're trying to really concentrate on something specific or try to focus on something. That right away when I came out. So they're saying to focus on something for sure. Let's see here. Vision Quest. Go find your answers. Okay. So it's take time to figure stuff, to stuff out. It says step back and withdraw, but we did that this week, okay? But if you're still struggling, keep doing that, okay? Inner truth is emerging in stillness, right? Not in chaos, okay? And to get stillness, sometimes you need to retreat, okay? Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are all around you. Watch for signs in the coming days. Trust that life is being directed. So this is telling you, okay, that you are okay. And it's by asking a lot of questions. This actually had a lot of questions to ask, right? So here we go. Who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? What is my mission, my purpose in life? Okay, when you go on a quest, those are the things that you should be asking yourself. Even if you don't have any burning questions, but it's telling you to take time away to figure these things out, okay? And explore the depths of your soul, to know the truth. Take time in quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. Okay, they say nature really helps, away from cell phone distractions, even TV, yes, even YouTube, okay? Simply be, listen to the world around you, be still, watch for signs, okay? And open your heart. Again, it's the opening of the heart to receive the messages, okay? So, yeah, I hope you're writing these down. So if you can make a decision, go ahead. Shine light on everything. Open up your heart. Ask a friend to help you out. Listen to you. Let you sound out what you need to. And look for signs. you know, quiet is a much better way of finding a place, but not the floating, avoiding quiet way. The trying to focus and get something done quiet way, okay? Because that's what we're talking about this morning. Yeah, I feel that for some of you, this is going to represent a big challenge. But you know, you're going to get a lot of growth from this. A lot of growth. It's going to be very beneficial, is the word they're giving me for you. This exercise in trying to navigate through this is going to be very beneficial. A lot of growth going to be offered to you, okay? But the King of Pentacles, you know, is stubborn. So this may feel like a stubborn or a stumper for you. I still get that. I'm still getting that. Right. You're also going to develop a lot of strength. There's a strength card. Okay. It's going to take you, it's going to bring you through some really tough times in your life if you're able to maneuver through this. Okay. To have courage and to trust your decisions and yourself when you do things. If you can make a decision, if you can pick the fork in the road, it's also going to bring you self-assurance. It's going to bring you self-confidence. And it's going to give you more of an instinctive drive to get through things faster. Okay? You got to increase your personal power in this case. And that's by focusing on your strength. Your strength of being able to make a decision and move past this. Move past this chaotic energy. This is also talking about compassion and kindness. Okay, because it's the Six of Pentacles. It's right underneath the compassion card. So this is a give and take situation. Okay, it's talking about finding gratitude, love, blessings, and everything that you should be very blessed to have in your life. Okay, it's important to go back in there and really believe in yourself. When you can balance those things out. What I'm getting as well is a lot of this, when you're in chaos, you go through a very big selfish me mode. When you switch it around and focus it out of yourself into a better energy, into a more giving energy, into a more can you help me energy, instead of no, I can do this without being able to do it, it gets to be a much better way of handling this. Okay, every time I've seen people who just, you know, they don't get a clear answer, they kind of lash out, you know, like, oh, why am I, you know, why can't you solve this for me? Because you need to solve it for yourself. Okay, say yes to being a better receiver, right? And being a better receiver is also about having foresight, okay, into having vision. I love this. The 3 is underneath the vision quest as well, where it's just having vision and taking those first optimistic steps towards something. Okay, it's cooperation. Movement forward is movement forward. Even if this is a 3, you're moving forward towards something. And that really helps. It really helps when you're stuck to take a step, even if it's the smallest of steps. It's like walking past, you know, getting your boots stuck, but getting them unstuck and taking that first step into dry land. Okay, it really, really helps. And it comes into, yes, being a better receiving, and yes, you know, starting to see the vision a little more clearly. Okay, letting the muck and the fog clear out so that you can start moving forward. Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is, you have to take a page a little bit out of the Knight of Cups, who's the impulsive dreamer. He's the one who does things really fast and then gives up on them really fast too. He's my Casanova, my love him and leave him. But his energy is telling you that you need to tap in a little bit to him right now. Not because you want to give up on what you're doing, but to maybe jump into something with a little more passion. So it gives you the confidence, the strength card, to move into it, okay? To go, okay, I'm doing this, okay? Maybe the facts aren't clear, but I'm taking my passion and I'm going to charge a little bit into it. You don't have to go full throttle such as he does, because sometimes that's kind of scary. We've seen passionate Pisces, haven't we? Whoa, yeah, a little bit, yeah, it can be scary. I've been a passionate Pisces. And no, even those emotions scared me at one point. So, but take a page out of his book is what they're saying, okay? Just to get you over the hump. Okay. Couple more cards from advice from Spirit, and then we're going to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Editing, assessing, perseverance. Trial and error. Can be frustrating. In this point, it could even be a loss of patience is going to make things happen for you. Okay? Don't concentrate so much on what can go wrong, and instead concentrate on what could go right. Okay? Even when it feels like the odds are against you, even though maybe the first 3 tries that you've done didn't come out to anything here, you still have these 2. Pick one of them and go with it, okay? It could be, yeah, again, take a little bit of this energy, the Knight of Swords. Go for it, okay? Grab your courage, both hands, and just go for it, Pisces, okay? You can correct course on the way. As I said, I'm not talking about people's love or emotions. Let's not manipulate anybody for any reason. That's not good. But if you have a good sentiment and a good feeling about something, and it generally strikes you that it's going to be, you know, it looks good, give it a chance, okay? Take those first few steps, okay, to get you out of that chaos, that muddled feeling, that uncertainty, this blocked thing, this, this unbalanced emotion that you're living in, this standstill that you've let creep in, okay? You have to try and get through it. So I hope that this has helped you. Spirit has done what they can. Ultimately, like I said, the decisions are up to you. I can't make it for you. Nobody can. Nobody can. As much as you would like somebody to flip a coin right now and tell you what to do, everything that you go through is for you to figure out, okay? Nobody can live your life for you. That's the basic thing here. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, okay? It's a harsh message to learn. There are ways, though, okay? Putting clarity on something, getting more information, taking small steps, keeping yourself moving forward, unblocking yourself out of the mud is always such a good thing, okay? These are things you can do for yourself, and as well, compassion for yourself, and learn to invite others in. Don't close yourself off when these things happen. Reach out. Ask for help. Ask for an ear is what I am hearing. Ask for somebody to listen. Okay? I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces. I wish I could fix all your bads, but in this case I cannot. Neither can Spirit, but know that they're there with you. Know that they're supporting you, that they love you, and that they're always looking out for you, okay? Try to get your focus back, try to get yourself back on the road, and I will see you tomorrow for another reading. Take care.